Vice Chairman and members of the board. My name is Eric Yollick. I'm a private citizen. I actually came here to talk about something else, but I want to mention one thing first. I was very pleasantly surprised when I walked in here today to discover that your new general counsel is Leonard Schneider. I've known Leonard probably 3 decades. He is a terrific attorney, and our community and the board are very fortunate to have his services, and I very much appreciate that. Today's meeting is the last meeting of Georgette Whatley, and I'm here to give her tribute and thank her for her distinguished service. My wife, Kelly, whom several of you know, sends regrets that she's out of town today because Kelly is as big a fan of Georgette and as big a supporter of Georgette as I am. Georgette Whatley has served on the MCHD Board longer than any board member in history, just under 21 years. Near and dear to my and Kelly's hearts, she has voted to lower the tax rate every year. One year, she actually voted against the proposed tax rate because she wanted it lower. While running her own businesses and taking care of her family, Georgette served as chair of this board for 5 years, vice chair 2 years, and currently, as I understand it, serves as the secretary of the board. She fought for saving money on EMS stations by purchasing houses and renovating them, thus saving taxpayers probably hundreds of thousands of dollars and creating better working conditions for EMS personnel. Georgette has had an eagle eye on district purchasing the entire 20 years or so that she's been on the board. She's been prepared at every board meeting she's ever attended. She's always had great relationships with district employees. Georgette has consistently helped the public, constituents with concerns, and getting the answers or assistance that they have needed. Outside of the district, Georgette has been a remarkable political leader in our community, as well in addition to her service as a volunteer in the Republican Party. She's a long-standing officer of the Liberty Bells Republican Women's Club. Georgette was also a leader, maybe I shouldn't say this, but she was also a leader and treasurer of the Children's Hope Act, which led to the only defeat of a Conroe ISD bond election in its history in 2019. These remarks are not an obituary. Georgette remains young, vibrant, and full of practical ideas. Our community will continue to enjoy her leadership in many ways. In 2004, when conservatives on this board needed a strong and steady leader to work with them, our community was fortunate that Georgette Whatley began her truly remarkable 2 decades of service. Not only do Kelly and I thank you, Georgette, but our entire community of taxpayers, EMS patients, indigent families, and medical professionals thank you for the sacrifices that you've made. Thank you, Georgette.
Thank you.
We spent